I'm trying.
Oh, man.
It's one thing to lose like that. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to make. That was a real roller coaster of a game. We celebrated like the grand final when we scored our first goal. And then we were coming back. You boys were at 24. Wasn't this such a replica of that game?
It was absolute, roller coaster of emotions. You kind of give up on winning the game, but then you get so, back into it that then you get heartbroken all over again. We hit the lead just like last year and, let it go again quickly, but we had fun, didn't we?
Yeah, well, you said it, Luke. Carbon copy of last year's game. I mean, for that first half, I mean, we were all talking at half time. I was blowing up like an absolute idiot, just saying that's probably the worst half of footy that I've seen us play for a while. Not to get on the scoreboard was pretty embarrassing, to be fair, I think. I mean, I know the Gold Coast is a massive game for them. They're a top 8 side this year, but that was pretty deplorable because we couldn't get the ball going our way whatsoever. And then, as you said, there was a bit of Bronx cheers going on in the crowd as we kicked our first goal in the second quarter. And then, as we do, we make our way back into the game there. And unfortunately, it doesn't go our way. And I think the most disappointing is we sit here knowing that Gold Coast were the better side on the night, but we still had our chances in the last quarter. I mean, we talk about Nick Dacos playing on when he didn't need to. 45 out. Tim Membry the same in the last quarter there. Bruzzy going long down the line just here. But look, let's be honest, we never thought we'd get that close. If you had said to us at half time that we'd only go down by under a kick, then you'd absolutely take that to the bank. But still very disappointed. Next week against the Dockers, you must bounce back. It's as simple as that.
I know it's a cop-out, and everyone says it's a loss we have to have. We had won 8 in a row coming into this game. I'm just glad we had such a much more competitive showing in that second half. It can be annoying sometimes as a Collingwood fan to see that it does take until we are in that position to turn things around.
Goal, Nico! No,
yes.
goal!
But we have the awareness to make moves.
Fun.
We did.
We're having fun. Football is fun. We had him on the rope.
Same as last year, you come all this way and you see a deplorable first half, but then at least you get the Collingwood experience in that second half. And despite losing, God, it was fun in that second half. This whole wing that we're sitting on.
They're gone now, but
we're all out there. But the Collingwood chant was as loud as you'll ever hear it. Like, if you're ever going to get to a game, get to the Gold Coast, because it is literally a Collingwood home game. There are no Gold Coast fans out here at all.
We'll delve into it Monday, but one quick player that you want to... Oh, there you go. one quick player you want to shout out before we wrap up?
Well, we're going to have to go Josh Dacos. He literally stormed us through the middle of the ground in that last quarter particularly. He's got us some massive clearances and some big moments. So, Josh, I will give the shout out to anyone for you, Jack.
I think I'm going to give it to Shooter. Even in the first half, I think he had 8 tackles or something at half time. It was amazing, and then good to see he get his just rewards in the second half with the goal there. Tried all bloody night. I couldn't be prouder of him on return as well from injury. He gets a shout out. Nico, I was going to shout out another player, but I think I'll give it over to you to give him a shout out.
Big Mason!
Big Mason! Kick it to Mason!
Best prize player on the ground at quarter time. If you had a time
honestly, at half time, maybe. Even 3/4.
We need 3 Masons.
Yeah.
3 Masons.
He played his role. He played his role, and he certainly did a good job for it. But it's just shattering. It's shattering that we're not getting out of here with the 4 points. But guess what? We're still on top.
Still on top. It doesn't matter. Still on top.
Maybe it was the loss we needed. Maybe.
If we're in one piece, we'll see you Monday.
Go Pies.
Come on, Woods.